Hi folks, I'm Steve from Polyhedron Collider. I'm joined with Paul Grogan from CGE and Game Rules, and you've got something very new and very exciting here to show us.
Yes.
Well, you've got a box to show us.
We have a box because the game is currently in the middle of being played, and also what I've brought with us this weekend is a complete prototype. So
Okay.
I didn't really want to show off bits.
Yeah.
When it's literally miniatures from a different game, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. So Adrenaline is our big box new game for this year.
Okay.
It's inspired by first-person shooters such as Quake and Doom and things like that. And basically, each player is in an arena, running around, picking up weapons and ammunition, loading them, shooting the other players, killing them. When a player is killed, they get the players who shot them get victory points. The more you damage them, the more victory points you will get. Yeah, that's essentially the game in a nutshell.
Yeah, but it's a little bit different than that, isn't it?
It is.
Because the way you describe that sounds like your typical dice rolling Ameritrash
No
game.
dice.
But it's not that, is it?
No dice. You never miss in the game.
Oh.
If you've got a weapon that says shoot this weapon, do 2 damage to somebody within line of sight, you play it, and that's what it does. So you can plan your turn.
Yeah.
It uses an action system. You get 2 actions in your turn. Moving is an action. Picking up stuff is an action. Shooting is an action. So you can actually plan your turn and go, right, I'm going to move here, pick up the ammo, then I'm going to move here, shoot your flamethrower, which does damage to you and you. Done. There isn't any, as you say, dice rolling or anything like that. So it's a very tactical game. Once you work out the scoring system, you need to be thinking, right, on my turn, what's the best thing for me to do? Do I want to go there and do a bit of damage to him, or do I want to finish him off, which gets me the kill shot? So you have those decisions to make on your turn.
Yeah.
It plays in about 45 to 60 minutes, takes up to 5 players. It's fairly fast playing, it needs to be for a game of this speed.
Yeah.
And Essen will be the release for this game.
So you briefly mentioned you're using miniatures from another company at the moment. Does that mean you're going to do miniatures?
Yeah, the miniatures that we're looking at for this game are going to be 40mm miniatures, moulded plastic, individual ones for each of the different characters, and coloured. So this character, who's a bot, for example, that would be a big block of yellow plastic, which will be his miniature. And yeah,
that's something quite new for CGE, isn't it?
It's very different from a lot of the CGE. Excuse me a minute. Got a bit in my throat. Right. It's very different from a lot of the CGE games, the other games that they've done.
Yeah.
And CGE like to do different types of games. Some publishers do particular type of game, so you go, oh, it's their new game, I'll buy it because I know I'm going to like it. CG like to do very different styles of games. I mean, through the ages, Codenames, Alchemists, you can't, there's no correlation between them. So this again is something very different for them. There will be people who like it and go, oh, this is very different from CG, and actually it's good because it's 45 minutes and I have fun while playing it. And there'll be other people that maybe want a heavier, deeper strategy game that they may not enjoy this game. But I've played this game with people who would normally not play the run around and shoot each other type of games, and they've enjoyed it because it's got as I say, it's not got the dice, it's got the Euro mechanics in there. We joke in-house that it's a resource management area control game. But actually, your ammo cubes, you have a limited amount of ammo cubes. It costs ammo to fire the weapons. You have to then go and pick up more ammo. So there's the resource management.
Yeah.
The area control is that each player's health bar is an area which you are trying to control. Because when somebody dies, you look at who did them the most damage, they get the most points.
Right.
Who did them the second most damage. That's an area control game.
Yeah.
So, as I say, in-house, that's what we sort of say.
Yeah.
We're not going to advertise it as that because that makes it sound like it's got other stuff in it.
Yeah.
But Essen release for this one should be good.
It's looking interesting, yeah.
Yeah. You've not had a chance to play this one yet?
No, I'm going to have a chance tomorrow to play it, so
Excellent.
I'm quite looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yes, very looking forward to it actually.
So the bit why it's called Adrenaline,
right,
is as you get damaged, your abilities get better. That's the cool thing with the game.
Right.
So I mentioned the actions that you can do. As you take more damage, those actions become better.
Right.
So you get to move further, and stuff like that because you're pumped up and everything else. Until of course your damage bar is filled, and then you're dead, and then you start again.
Yeah. So that little bit of risk management where you're trying to think, well, if I run in front of him and get shot, then I'll be much better next turn.
And the other thing as well is that it makes players think twice about shooting you because you think, oh right, well I can do him 2 damage or 3 damage, but if I do him 3 damage, I'm going to put him up into that next. Right. So actually, it's just extra layers of things for people to think about, and it gives it. For me, it gives it that edge over other games in the genre. Yeah. Not that there's been many games in the genre, but yeah. So cool.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for showing that.
No problem. Thank you.
Forward to playing tomorrow.